Hi, my name is Rabbi Yakov Kermair, and this week's portion is Ki Teitze, which means when you go out. And it contains many rules that teach us how to behave at different times in our lives. There are many, many rules in this week's parasha. If you count them all up, you'll see there are 74 of them. That's a lot. But the Torah wants to tell the Jews how to behave so that when they finally reached the promised land of Israel, they would know exactly what they were supposed to do. Some of the rules in this week's parasha are about what we call in Hebrew tsa'ar balei chayim, cruelty to animals. There are many ways in which we show our kindness to animals. We are told not to work different kinds of animals together, and we are told to help animals when they are suffering with a heavy load. We're told not to bring animals too close to the types of food that they want to eat while they're working, because they'll suffer. And we are told to let a mother bird free. This week's parasha tells us a lot about compassion. Compassion is another word for concern. And we are taught that we must have concern for other people, especially when they don't have all of the things that we have. And we even have to have concern for animals. The Torah wants us to have compassion, to have concern for all living creatures. In this week's parasha, we are also told that we must return things that don't belong to us. Have you ever found a ball, a game, or a book in the park or on the street? What did you do with it? Did you simply bring it home and put it in your room? Or did you think for a moment, the person who lost this must be really sad? The Torah tells us in this week's parasha that you always have to think about the other person, and therefore you must return the lost object to the person to whom it belongs. When you return a book or a toy to the owner, you're not only giving that person his toy or his book, you're returning to him his happiness. In this week's parasha, in so many different ways, the Torah tells us how to think not only about ourselves, but about others as well.